Violeta. Hello, my beautiful angel, starseeds, and dreamers. I'm so happy to see you again. Listen, sorry, weird beginning, but okay. Someone wants to talk to you. Today's tarot reading is going to be a little bit different, and probably going forward, we're going to use this new way. Confirmation. What is happening? Okay, listen, something weird is happening in my body where before it wasn't. Like, things are trying to come out and someone's really fighting it. Oh my lord, someone's really fighting it. Anyway, as I was saying, we're going to use some message cards that I've made a lot of. And so going forward, I think I'm going to use those because they're really hyper specific, and the cards are I feel like they're not enough anymore. I don't know, Spirit said make a bunch of message cards, and I did a lot. So, I mean, do you want me to show you? Like, okay. I made a lot. So, obviously, I'm not going to be able to shuffle all of them at once, but I'm going to use different files for different videos. So anyway, let's begin the reading, shall we? My throat is going crazy. Okay, someone's feeling like a coward, like they can't speak to you, they can't talk to you. It's really difficult for them to get the words out. They wish you hadn't left them. They're hurt. They're hurting right now. They're looking at your back and regretting everything. They're like, how could I let this happen? So you left. Yeah, and you've been just, kind of bored, kind of, yeah, whatever. Just kind of in this sort of energy of apathy. Kind of apathy after everything happened, everything exploded, everything ended. But you kind of knew it would happen. I'm hearing you knew it would happen. Be careful, because you might be looking at the past too much and not looking at the future blessings that are coming to you. Make sure that you're not closing yourself off to new possibilities. The universe is sending stuff to you right now. You don't need to. Don't be in the energy of waiting, okay? Don't wait. Don't wait, because you're not meant to wait. Right now, you're just meant to enjoy your life and just kind of go with the flow and just, heal. The past is going to come back around. Hold on. The past is going to come back around, or it's haunting you. You're remembering things, or this person is. Let me clarify the past card. 6 of Cups. Okay, yeah. Someone's haunted by the past because they don't have clarity. They're confused about the situation. What happened? What really happened? What about this energy you're in? The 4 of Cups. Yeah, you feel like you're waiting for something material to materialize, basically. You're waiting for some kind of manifestation that hasn't come yet, and you're getting a little bit bored and frustrated. But you're not supposed to wait, though. I'm hearing this really clearly. You're not supposed to wait. Don't be in the energy of waiting, okay? Just focus on something else. What about that betrayal, that pain, 10 of Swords? The 10 of Swords? Yeah, there was a separation, complete separation from a soulmate. It hurt like a bitch. It really hurt. What about the weakness? Yeah, you're someone's weakness, and they want to start fresh with you. They really want to begin fresh. But let me see more. Okay. They have hope for a new beginning. whether it's possible or not, they might hope that it's possible somehow. Okay, so what about this confusion, this lack of clarity? What are they confused about? The spiritual journey. It's almost like they're questioning everything they know, or whether they're progressing enough, or whether the whole thing was an illusion. Maybe it was some kind of fantasy, like a surreal dream that they're coming out of. Maybe it wasn't real. What about the Three of Wands in reverse? You're not supposed to wait, though. You're not supposed to wait for this person or for anything else, really. It's just 555. As I'm saying this, you're not supposed to wait. Hold on. Ooh. You're not supposed to wait. You're supposed to focus on your collaborations, your projects, teamwork, working with other people. Affirmation burp. Okay. So I'm going to, you know what about this finances? Queen of Pentacles in reverse. What about this finances that you're waiting for and that someone was standing in your way or withholding finances, or kind of being in the way of you getting your manifestations. They were sneaking around in some way. Okay, what about the Two of Cups in reverse? What is the future outcome of this this kind of separation? Yeah, someone can't let go. They can't move on without you. They want a second chance. They want a second chance with you. Okay, what about those projects? Three of Pentacles, those collaborations and projects. What about those projects? Yeah, you need to let go of the past, of the things that you've lost, and focus on the things that are left. So just listen, the past is going to come back around for sure, because they're trying to. They're trying to find their voice to say something, but it's really difficult for them right now. So it's going to come back around eventually, but until then, please focus on your projects and on your progress. Oh my God, this person really doesn't want me to. Okay, this person really doesn't want you to leave them. Anyway, so I'm gonna. I'm so sorry, you guys. I don't know what's happening with my voice. It was fine earlier, but right now it's really difficult to make it work for some reason. Which this person is really struggling right now. They're really struggling. They really want to say words, but they can't. Okay, so let's see what are the messages for you. I didn't see what I was doing, but I do now. Okay, so by the way, my handwriting is horrible, so I'm telling you what it says. They didn't see what they were doing. Maybe they were projecting on you, or maybe they were pushing you away, or maybe they were playing games or something. They were doing something that you didn't like, and now they see what they were doing, which is good. It's good progress. Please don't hate me. Oh, this person is really afraid that you hate them. They're really afraid that you hate them now after everything that happened, that you separated and maybe they didn't treat you right, and they see it now though. Do you even want this? They're questioning. This person is not sure if you even want this anymore. They think you're moving on. Can we talk? This person really wants to talk to you. Will you bite my head off? They're afraid, and silent treatment. Listen, you're giving them the silent treatment. They want to speak, and they're afraid you're gonna bite their head off when you do speak. It's really bad, you guys. They're really afraid of you right now. I don't know what you did to make them so afraid, but They're really afraid of you right now. They think you're gonna kill them, basically. You can do it. You can do it. In the meantime, you can do anything that you set your mind to. You don't need to worry about anything. You know, you're achieving, and you're better off that now that you're outside of this situation. I'm also going to put on some cards on these cards. Hold on, let me change the deck to see if we can gather up more information. Okay. I saw the Nine of Cups and the Knight of Wands, which is wish fulfillment and someone passionately coming to their wish fulfillment. We'll see. Okay, so please don't hate me. Please don't hate me. Why? Yeah. They're afraid. They're afraid you're going to change your mind about them, or that you have changed your mind about them, that you no longer love them. Can we talk? Hierophant, and listen, they want to work on a relationship with you, on a commitment. They're serious about this thing between you two, even though they messed it up, obviously. But they're serious and they want to work towards it, and they want to talk to you about that. But it's really hard for them to do that. I didn't know what I was doing then, but I do now. Yeah. Okay, so this person didn't realize that they were holding so much back and keeping so many secrets that they eventually pushed you away with this behavior. They didn't realize that the masks they wore and the lies they told and everything just kind of piled up in time, and it completely turned you off of the whole idea. Maybe it wasn't even something obvious that they were doing, but it was the undercurrent of like, it was the undercurrent of the lack of communication between you two that completely turned you off of that whole thing. And that's why they're stressing about the communication, because they know that's what you hate the most. Will you bite my head off? Your guard is definitely up, but I don't think you'll bite their head off, because you've had enough time to, to relax, to let go, to move on, to detach. So you're probably in a more stable, more kind of balanced sort of energy where I don't think you're gonna bite their head off. The Emperor in reverse, yeah. They really wanted to control the situation, but they couldn't. And so now they're like, well, now what? Now what do I do? Like, do you even want this? They're making plans, maybe with their career or their life or travel or something like that. They're making plans, but they don't know if you want them. If they should include you in their plans or something. What kind of plans are those? Yeah. They want to include you in their plans because they really love you. Listen, they really love you. Even though they hacked it crazy, apparently. Obviously. Silent treatment. Yeah. You're full of love, and you've always been so loving and patient and giving with them and nurturing. And they're not used to this kind of silent treatment. They're not used to this other side of you. They're afraid of that side. They're like, is this gonna last forever? Is this, obviously it's to punish me. So what can I do to, make it stop? Like, can I do anything? Do you still love me? That kind of thing. You can do it. You can do it. Yeah. Okay. Something to do with financial stability and people watching you. Confirmation burp. People want to see you succeed, but at the same time, some people don't want to see you succeed. You can definitely do it, But some people are afraid of your success and they're gossiping about it. Okay, let's clarify. I didn't see what I was doing then, but I see now. Okay. There's more information there. That's good. So they didn't realize that they were putting other people ahead of you. They were listening to other people. They were engaging in power play or mind games or some kind of third-party situations. And that turned you off even more than the secrets and the lies and the stuff and the masks, because you showed them that they showed you that your happiness was not more important than all those things in their life. And so you had to leave because that was a really toxic situation for you. Really toxic. I'm talking the most toxic you can think of. No wonder you left. No wonder you left. Do you even see me like this anymore? You're moving on. You're moving on to calmer waters, to something that's not toxic. You love yourself too much to stay in toxic waters. You know, you're just taking care of yourself. That's the big change, you know, wheel of change. You're embracing this whole new life, and there's no room for toxicity in it, you know. You can't wait for this person to sort out their shit because it's too much. You know what I mean? Like, you're not waiting for anyone, and whatever they choose to do next is up to them. That's their journey. But you've had patience in the past. They want you to have more patience, but you've run out of patience. You have no more patience because there's no communication. What about the Queen of Cups silent treatment? Silent treatment. Yeah, justice. You want your justice. You want your apology. You want your conversation, or you don't care, but you deserve it. They know you deserve some kind of explanation, but what's the point, right? I mean, they might be thinking, what's the point? You might be thinking, what's the point? Both of you might be thinking, what's the point of this kind of conversation? But listen, Spirit says something very specific. The point is, if you never have this conversation, you're always going to be thinking, what if? Or like, for example, you're not going to be healed from this. You're not going to be able to move on from this because this lack of justice is going to haunt you into the next relationship. It's like this low vibration that's sticking to your skin or stuck in your throat that you need to release in order to be healed, to be whole, to be happy, you know? This is not to heal the relationship. This is actually to heal yourself and the other person so that you can have any kind of relationship in the future, you know? This is what it boils down to. This conflict happened so that you can heal things in yourself, in your life, that were always meant to be healed. But you're not going to do it if you just keep going without addressing things, you know? It's not even about owing someone an apology. It's about getting things out of the dark, because they've been in the dark for so long that it's like a dream now. It's like a fantasy. It's like it didn't even happen. Did it happen? Did it even happen? And yes, it happened. It definitely happened, but it hurt you both. And now it's up to you what you're going to do, you know, because obviously you can't make this person talk, but if they do come around and want to talk, you can be more balanced, more accepting of hearing them out, being more honest, more open, because At this point, it's not even, it's like it hurts so bad that a part of you wanted to punish the other person, to hate them. But at the same time, what is the point of hate and punishment when it brings you down? It brings down your vibration, makes you a different person, makes you not you. You need to heal this in yourself. It's not even about the other person. Forget about the other person right now. Heal yourself. Heal what you need to heal within yourself. If this person needs to heal their communication, apology, whatever, whatever they need to heal, or their blame, guilt, whatever they need to heal, let them heal that on their own, whatever, or with you, with whoever, doesn't matter. But you focus on you healing this whole situation in yourself, which means don't be this sharp thing that wants to cut. Get soft again, I'm hearing. Get soft again and love and be forgiving. That's the point of this whole thing, forgiveness. I think you're almost getting ready to forgive. And when you're ready to forgive, you're gonna know, and you're gonna do it within yourself. You don't even need to tell the other person, but you need to forgive this person. Not for them, but for you. And maybe they need to do the same. Maybe you hurt each other. And so forgiveness is the next step for you to be healthy. That's it. That's it. Okay. Well, by the way, something that's staring me in the face, unconscious choices. Listen, you both did some things that you weren't even conscious of. The whole thing was a little bit, you know what I mean? Like, they didn't know what they were doing. You didn't know what you were doing. You both didn't know what you were doing. And everything exploded. And of course it's going to explode. 22. Because, of course it's going to explode because you don't even know what you're doing. But now that everything's been brought up to the surface, brought to your awareness, now you can address it. You can heal it. And you've healed so much so far. You just keep going. Just keep being you. You're amazing. Spirit is so proud of you, of all the work you've done. Whether that's a little bit of work or a lot of work, it doesn't matter. The journey never ends. This is the next step. Your blessings are going to be coming soon, I hear, when you're completely free of this. Don't let yourself get stuck in this energy. Please. You're better than this. You're better than this anger and resentment and disappointment. You're better than this. You're full of love and light and peace. So just be that, okay? I believe in you. You can do it. You're strong enough, okay? Well, let me know if this resonated. Leave your favorite emoji in the comments below to let me know that you reached this far in the video. Like, subscribe if you want. And I'm going to see you next time. And by the way, let me know if you like this kind of reading better, or if you have any suggestions. I am happy to comply if it goes with spirit, of course. But I think I like this kind of new way of reading. Yeah, I like it. I like with the cards and stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna keep doing it, even if you. I don't know. I'm just babbling at this point. I feel like you're so babbly. You want to say so much too. Not just this person. Just this person. They want to say some things, but you also have a lot to say. Please don't say it in anger. Say it in love. Okay? That's the final message. Okay? Well, have a nice day. I'll see you next time. Bye.